Hey guys, sorry about that. So this is the second attempted recording. We actually technically already started. We mostly just end a conversation about naming schemes. But this is 7/10/2025. This is session 24. We are missing Isaac, the player behind Mako, the electro type ace on the team. So we're gonna play without him, and we're on Route 2 right now. Okay, so on to naming schemes. We will probably get back to you on a good name for the Beedrill, the Beedrill second name change, right? We gotta
Eventually, yeah.
probably not
It's not
Stingle.
really it's not really that important because the Beedrill is probably not going to stick around. Sorry, Beedrill, but
Rest in peace, Beedrill.
if it happens, it happens.
But the
Let's
need
So
get
they're
a
just cooler
Megastone
mons
for
out
it.
there.
but the Nidoril the Nidorino is Nettle now. Okay, there we go. All right, so
Very, very good.
last we left off, we ready to get into this? We left the Apricorn Festival in the southwest down here. Currently pointing for the spectator on the recording. And we headed up north and then east. And this is about where we are right now. You guys have traveled with Team Knit, who is going in the same direction as you. Their current plans are to break at this T up here because they're going to Low Cloud Mine. Whereas you guys are heading north to any one of many different destinations, including High Cloud Village, which is sort of this northeasterly destination up here, or maybe even Precipity. All right. So, I had no huge plans for the travel time here. I had informed everyone that because you're traveling with Team Knit for the next couple of days, you could be gaining the benefits of your kind of downtime training XP that is normally reserved for safe spots and downtime in towns and cities, which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
If you do this, I did think of a fun way to balance this. I am going to make your Pokemon take a tick of HP for each day you do so, because it's not like you're sustainable. You don't have a mobile Pokemon Center that's full of juice, after all. So there's that.
No, but you do have an Elaine if you want to use her.
You do have an Elaine.
Elaine,
Just
I
like
need you to
David
juice
got
a
used.
Pokemon. I've never felt so used. You guys only want me for my recording ability to record routes.
I'm sorry, David. I'm sorry to find out this way.
The truth had to come out eventually, though, so it's good to find out now.
When you joined, we gave you access to the entire chat before you had joined, just so you understood what our conversation was about you joining. And I guess you didn't look that close because okay. I don't have anything too crazy happening. You guys wonk the day away with Team Knit the following day. At this point, everyone is going to go ahead and consume a number of rations equal to the Pokemon you have that are appropriate, as well as for yourselves until the next point of interest. This does add up.
So I need to consume 5 rations right now?
Candy bars or whatever you have available that you think would be effective. And if you can't do that, you can roll survival to potentially come up with at least some of the amount of food that you might require.
I'm gonna try and do that anyway if I can.
This is a suitable herbivore diet like area, right?
Let me double check.
Okay.
So
Pretty sure
it is the like the dark green area, I believe that is. Yeah, so specifically the dark green area where you don't even have to roll for herbivores. So you see this dark green tile set right here next to low cloud.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Well,
So basically,
while the road
not
is
on this side, but on
not
the
on
other side.
not on this side. If you were like if the road is adjacent to the dark green, then right now it's not there. There isn't an abundance of any given biome. You're sort of in an all pines region. There's a smattering of trees. There's some cliffs. There's some bushes here and there, but there's also a few areas that are like kind of like terraces, like flat, kind of greenish plateaus stepping up into the Dragontail Mountains. It's diverse for sure. Okay. So no automatic success for the herbivores here. I'm sorry.
I
That
have
changes things.
I have 3 herbivores, an omnivore, a carnivore, and a terravore. So
Okay,
I've got a bit of a diverse party here.
you do.
Do I have rations? Let me check. I might.
If not, I can always make some for cheap.
I've got 1, so I'm gonna be rooting around for food.
Yeah, I have 6 now, and if it's not automatic, I'm definitely gonna have to do some rolls here.
I got 13.
13.
Are we rolling survival? Okay,
If you want to try and stake out some food sources while you're en route.
Are each of the Pokemon gonna roll survival, or is it just 1 survival check for everybody?
No. You the trainer are rolling survival.
Eek. Okay.
Also, Team
Yeah,
Knit is
that's
able to take advantage of my basic cooking if they want to get
Cool.
food for their Pokemon.
Yeah, they appreciate it.
Are we keeping up with Isaac's inventory?
We should be.
Was there someone
Where
who
did I
wanted
go?
to do that?
Yeah, David, do you want to keep track of Isaac's inventory?
I shall. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what Pineco eats.
Okay, I'm pretty sure
He
He
Pineco's.
eats souls.
I'm pretty sure Pineco's an herbivore, but let me double check.
Yeah, I'm looking for his
Carnivore,
Pokedex
it
to
must
double check.
kill. No, it's a herbivore.
It is okay. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I have 3 herbivores and 1 omnivore
Cool.
that I need to feed.
Lovely.
And then Isaac has. Oh, doesn't Isaac have like 6 Pokemon?
Yes.
I think so.
Mako has 6 currently. Yeah. Yep. Got Calamari, Poliwag, Sableye, Barboach, Ludwig, and Lotad.
Oh wait, but this is for a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. Makes me feel better.
Yeah. This is until the next point of interest. This is how we do the necessary.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh snap, dog, we're gonna go bankrupt quick.
Oh, if this is like to the next point of interest, then I should be fine.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask this then. Is the survival check consuming time that we as trainers would otherwise get to spend on something else, or is this in addition to downtime activities?
Well, what?
It likely impacts a couple of these tables, but I wouldn't think too hard about it.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Austin.
What's up?
What's a nullivore?
A Nullivore.
Azeroth is a nullivore.
Look.
He
I've
eats
never heard of that.
nulls.
He
No.
Is
eats.
it just doesn't eat?
He may not.
Don't know.
Not
I
Like the
heard
fairy.
that it
rules.
survives off
Feeds
of
off.
negative
Yeah, it
emotions or
could be.
something.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I was
that's
thinking.
what it's saying. I don't know. This is just Pokemon Tabletop. I don't know if
Oh.
it's PTU. Oh yeah,
Actu-
this board is for the description of Pokemon Tabletop United. Nullivore, case by case basic. Psychic or Ghost or Poison. Psychic says feeds off sentient mental energy. Must feed from a willing or sleeping creature each day for 6 hours. This causes the creature
Nice.
to need to consume additional food as a feed. Gain the physics weight for a day. I don't know if this is to be trusted or not.
Yeah, that sounds like
Mineral.
it's table or house rules.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The dietary section of the Pokedex says that Nullivore, which does not need to eat anything to sustain itself for various reasons.
Oh,
Okay, so whatever is I thought.
Cool.
The computer science term.
Isaac will need help because he only has 3 candy bars.
I'll give him one. He can have mine.
I
Would
can.
you like to roll survival for Mako first?
I can. Yeah, he actually does have decent survival, doesn't he?
I don't know.
See?
But even bad survival could potentially be enough to feed one Pokemon.
Michael.
Michael!
Michael.
He's got 1 survival.
If he rolls well, he can feed one Pokemon.
He's a city boy. He doesn't have survival.
It
He's a
does make
nerd.
sense, actually.
He's a techie.
Roll like 13.
Alright, give me a
He's gonna
second.
synthesize some
Rolling
bread for him.
is amazing survival.
Mako brings out the Subnautica
Perfect
fabricator.
roll.
3. Okay.
Nice, yeah.
2.
Mako uses a candy bar as bait and and gets nothing for it. That'd be so funny. I'm not gonna say that, but all right.
Wow.
So, all right. So, 13, 13.
I will also roll survival to try and get
Roll.
more rations so I don't use all of mine immediately, because then I might be able to spare something for Mago.
Is Elaine chipping in?
Yeah, I'll give him whatever he needs.
Well, for survival, you wanna also roll survival for the long
Oh.
journey.
Oh, sure, I guess.
8 for me.
8.
8 for rune survival.
Okay.
Actually, not bad. Just 2d6.
Okay. So the way this is determined is for every 5 divided into your result, you get to feed one Pokemon.
Is that everybody's results combined, or is that specifically like per check?
That's a good question. Yeah, you know what? Let's make it everybody's results combined, just so everybody feels like they helped.
Yeah, that actually means that the 2 that Mako rolled is significant.
It is.
It
So
really does.
13 plus 13 plus 2 plus 8 plus 4.
36, 440.
That's 40. So,
So,
yeah, divided
straight
by
8.
8. Yep. So 8 Pokemon get a free ride here, and then the rest have to come out of your purchased rations unless you want there to be penalties.
Okay, that's really good, actually.
So when it comes to terravores, I'm assuming there isn't any nutrient-rich rocks for them to eat.
There isn't a surplus of it, but this is kind of a neutral area, like just like the light green tile. Like there's those terraces I mentioned, which there's some cool rocks on those terraces and like kind of the cliff walls leading up to them. So yeah, nutrient rich area would be like caves and stuff and like mountains and that sort of thing for terravores.
Golett wants clay, right?
One would imagine.
Eight?
Golett a terravore?
Yep.
Okay.
It's made of clay, so presumably
Dwayne is made of rock.
Find some clay. Oh.
I guess I'll take one of those for Dwayne, because everybody else can feed themselves. They're herbivores or nullivore like Azeroth.
Well, so that was the thing. The herbivores don't get automatic success. We still had to roll survival.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. Herbivores get the
Herbivore-
automatic success. You see the dark green tile set, Christine? Like over here,
Mhm.
the dark area? Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
That's where herbivores don't have to roll anything. They just get fed.
I just took the 2 that I got, so that was y'all with 5.
I've got 7 mouths to feed,
You have 7 mouse? Oh, okay.
including
Yeah.
myself.
Yep, I didn't think about that.
I think in this case it'd be good if Vigo just got the were to reap the results of our combined survival, just because his team is so unique.
I can, if we do that, then I can eat my 1 ration, and then I'm good.
Right.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Because Elaine can always just make food.
Yeah, also, I have a carnivore. That's kind of hard to. That's a little bit harder to feed, just in general.
Sure. Yeah, and as you guys are kind of
Hey.
traveling with TeamNet, you notice that they do a little bit of scavenging, but for the most part, none of them seem to be very good at it. And so they mostly subsist off of what appears to be just bottomless book bags full of candy and some other things, granola bars, that kind of thing. Okay. Cool. Everybody, were those 8 survival tokens distributed to 8 different Pokemon that spent?
Vigo, did you want to use them?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter where they go, particularly. I don't think so.
So you had 8 that you needed to, or I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, assuming you're being communist with your rations, then it doesn't matter where they go.
Yeah.
It kind of does, because then I need to count how many candy bars I'm using.
Well, the same number of candy bars is going to be used regardless of how they're distributed. So we more or less just need to figure out the total.
Yeah. Assuming
but
assuming your party is
different people
kind
have
enough.
different
Right,
amounts 'cause
exactly.
Because
Yeah.
we have individual money that some of us have spent on candy bars, right? So
That's true.
to be completely common, yes, would mean that. Yeah, a little different.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah.
using the 2 that I earned. The 3 that carried over can
Okay.
go towards.
I'm
Vigo.
going to assume Caleb is keeping track of his rations and he's
I already
reducing the
subtracted
personal
mine.
rations. Okay, cool. We'll do Elaine first. Elaine, what's up? Are you taking these survival rations here?
I'm only going to take 1.
Okay, so he's 5.
Vigo. Take all of them.
I guess I'll tell you. Well, yeah, you see, I have many hungry mouths to feed.
Okay.
I'd say probably
get-
take one for frigid backs.
So there's
because
5.
Carnivore is just generally harder to feed.
Okay, there's 5 left.
Let's take like 3 of them.
Okay.
How much does an extra ration cost?
50.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Elaine's
I've got to.
Yeah, with Elaine's conversion.
You gotta get 3 more.
Yeah.
So
The last one I'm gonna go
50
to Rune.
people
Then
don't learn.
Rune, you get a survival token, and then you have to spend
Oh.
the rest out of your pocket, or ask somebody for rations.
Oh, I've got a candy bar. Never mind. I'm just doing 2 then.
Okay.
Okay.
Does
I will use my
Or just
survival.
buying
I'll
two,
use the last
either.
survival token. I will then use
You
4
get
candy bars, 1 for myself, the rest for my other 3 Pokemon, and then I will give 1 ration to
you will get 3 survival
Mako
tokens
to
if
help him.
Vigo is only using 2.
I meant I'm only buying 2.
What?
That's before I was buying 3.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if I
So-
only get 1, then I'm going to use it and use 3 of my or 4 of my candy bars or 4 of my rations because I use actual rations. 4 of
So-
my rations.
So is Rune still getting the 1, or does he have more left over at the end? Just double checking, Jeremiah.
I don't think the number that I'm taking from the survival checks has changed.
Okay. Just double checking. Understood. All right. I was misled there. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Cool, man.
Very confusing.
And then Rune.
Awesome.
So Rune, you're doing the one, and then you're buying the rest from the Elaine's conversion table.
Oh no, I'm using my own.
Okay, you have some stockpiled. Okay, cool. What's
Have
up? What's up,
5.
Christine?
I just want to let you know that River, Azeroth, and Dwayne are going to be eating baby food instead of candy bars, so that
Okay.
when it's time for XP, they'll get 20%.
When it's time. Totally, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, I because this is going to be over the week. I at
Mhm.
least wanted to let you know.
Sure. So you're going to be doing some training with Knit over the course of Route 2 here. So that will probably be what the baby food benefits.
Right.
Cool.
I gotta look at baby food.
Baby food.
Baby food.
What are the requirements for baby Pokemon?
Under 15, I think.
There's a specific list.
Yeah,
of
it's
baby
15 and
Pokemon.
under.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Level?
It's-
Yeah, level
I
15 and
get-
under.
Yeah, different definition for this
Okay.
interesting.
Then I don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
For Mako,
That's 3
where
days.
there was only one survival token left, right?
I think there was 2.
I thought what
So-
happened was I took 2, Elaine took 1,
Mhm.
Vigo took 3, you took 1, which would leave 1 left over for Mako.
Okay, so Mako gets 1 token. He has 3 rations. Elaine gave him 1 candy bar. I'm
Mhm.
giving him 1 candy bar. He needs 2 more, so
Go
I
ahead
will
and give
check
him
his
2 more
run.
from me, since I'm using
Okay.
3 baby food. So I'll go ahead and reduce a candy bar.
Okay. Alright. I'm wiped of rations, so next time I'll just be foraging with you guys. I'll be foraging with the rest of them
Mhm.
again. But everyone's fed till the next point of interest.
Lovely.
I
Uh,
will reduce
okay.
Mako's inventory to the appropriate levels of complete brokenness.
All right. And who has the
Very good.
rule on daily training or downtime training on hand?
I'll check easy rules.
These are rules?
I don't know. I'm just gonna check.
Probably got put over there at some point, I would imagine.
There were candy bars.
Reading
I
Pokemon.
don't have any
Yeah.
other food that I'm not noticing.
A little different.
Experience training.
Okay.
To the command rank. Experience training applies to them once per day. Experience training applied to them get experience equal to half their own level plus a bonus based on the trainer's command rank. Which is pathetic or untrained 0, novice or adept +5, expert or master +10, virtuoso +15.
Cool. Yep, so each day a trainer can also apply experience training to a number of Pokemon equal to their command rank. So 3 days go by over the course of this journey. So go ahead and figure that out and how you're assigning that.
So we can train a number of Pokemon equal to our command rank
Yes.
Each day.
each day.
And each time you train one, it will take a tick of hit points
All right.
worth of damage.
But we are also getting that back with
We're getting a 16th back with rest.
yes.
Interesting.
Mhm. I believe that should
How do you
also
calculate-
clear
How do you calculate a 16th of
It's on the sheet.
is it?
Yeah, I actually
Yeah,
think
it's one of the
there's a little
it's one of the markers.
yeah, there's a marker there.
Okay, so so
Yeah,
for the first
Looking at Queen.
yeah. So for the first day I will be training Queen, Rook, and Bishop. So Queen's health will go down by 6. I forgot what she was just at. She was at
There's going to be a
16.
lot of us doing math here, David, if you don't mind doing it in your head.
Sorry, I'm bad at doing that.
No worries, man.
It's 3 days worth?
3 days.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Is this applied immediately, Austin?
Just to keep bookkeeping and amount of time spent doing non-session things in session, we'll do that at the end. But keep track of it now, like note it down, just so you can be honest about with yourself later.
So
I
what if
guess
something were to
the-
level up in the middle of these 3 days? Because that's going to happen on my end, I'm pretty sure, and that will change the calculation slightly.
Right.
The other thing being they are actively losing hit points, so if we're getting into combat during these days, then
Right.
that will
Right. You are losing the hit points
that
now,
would technically have.
but you are gaining the levels at the end of the session as per normal.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
The hit points that I lose, can I preemptively offset them by the amount gained each night? Or do I have to lose like all 3 nights worth of HP or all 3 days worth of HP like one day at a time and gain the HP back one day at a time or what?
I think it amounts to the same because a tick is 1/10 of your max HP. So
Mhm.
correct me if I'm wrong, David or Caleb. That
It is.
that amounts to the same
No,
amount
but-
either way, right?
My thought process is that like are there any specifics on like you said lose all your HP now? Does that mean I can also gain all of the XP
Yes. Correct.
all the HP that I would gain
Yes.
from resting
You
back
sorry,
now?
I should have stated calculate all of the HP now, not lose all your
Okay,
HP now.
cool.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
So
Thank you.
for most of them on, this is going to be a few HP off the top for the most part, and then you
Yep.
also have Elaine healing once a day to whoever she
Twice
wants
a
to
day.
heal. Oh, is it twice? Is it frequency twice a day?
Yes.
Nice.
Do you want me to post it for you to read?
I saw it. Let me just roll back to it.
It's twice daily.
Mm-hmm.
It's and the half their level is rounded up, right?
Generally, the system runs down.
Yes.
Rounds down. Okay, got it.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, just because I was doing math at the time, Austin.
Yeah.
I've already been putting in the current hit points based on the training.
Yeah.
Are we just saving those hit points for later? Or how's this working out?
You are losing the tick of hit points for 3 days, and you are gaining the 16th of hit points for 3 days of rest.
Right.
So you will come out slightly more battered, assuming nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay, I've calculated all of my HP to where it's at. Elaine, can I request 2 of the day's heals for night?
Yes. In total, if
And
we're
then-
traveling for 3 days, I'm going to have at least 6 uses. I'm going to use 2 of those on Azeroth because when I got him, he only had 4 HP.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably important.
Also note that you're kind of exiting this kind of travel training time with Nit on the 3rd day. So if you use the last 2, then you will not have them for the remainder of the day on the 3rd day. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay.
I have potions and things.
Cool.
Um,
Right. I'm gonna close my
so
window.
that will leave 4 uses. How many are you using, David?
Would you guys mind if I ask for 3, 2 for night and 1 for queen, because they are both extremely low HP?
I haven't looked at my mons, but I'm pretty sure my mons are pretty topped off, so you should be good on my end.
I can heal my own
Okay.
Pokemon, so
I'll look at them as I go.
Oh, you
but,
said
yeah, I think
topped
you're
off. I
good.
thought you said chopped off. I was like, whoa, what's happening?
Oh no.
Nope, I'm not a brutalist. Different class.
I like Taskmaster. It's a good class.
Taskmaster, that's what it is.
Okay. They are a lot less terrible right now.
Also, just letting you know, I do have enriched water, which heals for 20 hit points. I have 3 of them.
Nice.
So you
We'll
have
just...
one heal.
Sorry, what?
There's one heal left.
Yeah, there's 1 heal left. If anybody wants to use it, they can. If not, I'll at least have 1 heal for that last day's journey. So at least we'll have something to fall back on. And like I said, I have 3 enriched water, and I can always make more because it requires time, and money, I think.
That's
Doesn't everything.
If we
Time and
have
money.
a first aid kit, can we use that as well?
I believe first aid allows you to heal hit points.
yep.
And I'm fine
it
with
costs AP.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a medicinification check, and it drains 1 AP. Or not drains, it spends it. It's just technically different.
Okay.
Is the first aid kit spent? I don't think
Nope.
so. It's like a toolbox, right?
Yeah, because you're spending a different resource
Right.
to use it, right? So it wouldn't make sense for it to also be spent.
I thought I had
That's pretty
one,
cool.
but I don't. Jeremiah, you have one, right?
I do. Yep.
But would you mind if I borrowed it for?
Yeah, sure. You can take it. Yeah.
Is it an extended action to use the first aid kit?
I think so. Yeah.
Just
I
double
bet
check.
you're right.
That will affect how many Pokemon could be potentially healed.
Okay. I've used it 3 times. Just for
I could also make a Super Soda Pop, which heals for 65. Or, I'm sorry, 30 hit points.
That wonderful natural carbonated water coming out of the ground.
Yeah. Well, see what it is I'm taking like the prickly parts of the pineco, and I'm finding some citrus, and I'm making like a Sprite.
Oh, fun. Have you guys seen that natural carbonated water fountain in Arizona?
Oh, well, that's cool.
It is really crazy, yeah.
So how does it work with the medicine check for first aid kit?
Gets that many hit points.
Okay. All right. So
if it's if it's an extended
points.
action, you get 1 of these per night.
Oh, 1? Okay, never mind.
Then I won't. I won't use
It's an
it.
extended action.
You can get rid of mine.
Okay.
You can get rid of mine since you can only use 1 per night.
Yeah, unless you
We'll
decide.
continue.
Unless you guys
later.
wanted to like eat into the day, like 'cause you can take multiple extended actions per day, but I generally calculate this as like part of your rest time. You can take 1 extended action for free, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
My Pokemon are all trained,
Awesome.
aside from XP,
Yep.
of course.
I forgot a
Okay,
lot of
I need to
XP
know-
to calculate. So
Yeah, I need to note which ones, because I know which ones I trained. I just gotta make sure I note how many days they got trained. Because 2 of them got trained for 3, 1 of them got trained for 2, the other one only got trained 1 day.
Cool.
I'm using an enriched water on Azeroth.
The Tormentor. Excellent. Okay.
Yes, Azeroth the Tormentor, yes.
Okay. All right. Over the course of the next day, it's kind of nice, like having an extra group of people in the immediate area. You are all so tired after the Apricorn Festival that like napping that evening, like you're all basically out immediately. The following day goes from, if you want to think of this as the first day, kind of to the T here. Even though it says 0.7 days, you guys had already spent a fair bit of the day before heading out, I think. No, I think you actually left the following morning.
Yeah, we did.
So this is actually day 1 right here. Okay, got it. You guys ended right about there. Cool. And then the following day, you all stop kind of regularly to check out the surrounding area. It seems like most of the Pokemon in the area have kind of been scared off by the recent traffic as you begin to pass a number of individuals kind of coming your way. From what was once Rage Crossing, you can assume now to be repaired or at least with sufficient infrastructure set up to allow people to get to the festival once again. The following night, most of the water on the ground has dissipated to the point of very tiny puddles. Most of the day, just kind of walking and chilling out, occasionally training with your rivals. That night, you realize how loud Mr. Ike snores.
As it's fitting
During
of
our
my rival.
training,
As you
do we see which Pokemon they took from the Jichi?
You do not. They don't appear to be training those Pokemon. They are kind of keeping some things close to the chest. It seems still. You see all the Mon that you've seen before. Plus, let me double check my sheet here really quick. You do note that Nina also has a Wingull.
Oh,
And one moment. Currently just like rolling some stuff and trying to figure out what they would even want to show you. Because they're obviously like, you guys are stiff competitors. So they want to like keep some of these things close to the chest in case they ever got to beat you in a tournament setting. Or they run into you in a compelled battle zone.
As I'm straight up training every single one of my Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not one of the rivals, so I guess it's fine for me to reveal all my cards.
We have no fear of the NPCs.
That's
That's correct. I have to make sure that everybody gets at least a little bit.
I don't think you should trade Swinub because you can't even command it.
Wait, what level is the Swinub?
It's impossible for me to fail the check.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, can we use pickup during these days?
That's gonna be
No.
like per route, yeah.
Yeah, it is per route.
Okay.
Sorry. The next point of interest you can use
Oh.
pickup again. Yeah.
Okay.
I get the impression that there's probably not going to be a ton on routes necessarily to pick up unless we're in like unless we're at like a mini point of interest type thing.
Yep. Tristan shows that
Yep.
he has a Sawsbuck.
Really?
He does.
Interesting.
So now you know two Mon from each of your rivals here.
Hims have
They're
gear.
on-
He's not beating the normal type trainer allegations.
Not yet. No.
It's not. Nina's currently a flying type trainer too.
That is
Interesting.
specifically a spring type Sawsbuck. So that is a grass normal. Are they all grass normal? I think they're all grass normal.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
They just have
normal.
different forms.
Yeah. It's kind of the pinkish antlers that again Nina seems to like and be more attached to than Tristan is. Like she drapes like friendship bracelets off of its horns, its antlers. All right. Tristan Ike rather snores very loudly. And you kind of the last image of Nina that night is her eyes like bloodshot, baggy, staring at you as she slowly zips up her tent lid, just staring into your soul as Ike continues to snore. This is what they have to deal with seemingly all the time. All right. And then, so moving forward, yep, you guys get to Rage Crossing. You can hear the river in the distance. You note that there are various signages now on this side that indicate treacherous water crossing. Look for certified personnel. As the third day comes, you guys reach the edge of Ridge River Embankment. The bridge itself is actively under repairs. You can see there's lots of construction crews, some of whom have erected kind of like these huge buoys in the water to kind of stabilize some of their platforms. As an aside, slightly further up the river, you encounter what appears to be a rather impromptu ferry crossing now. It's essentially just this fairly large rectangular platform with some buoys on the sides. And there are a pair of Machop that are on either side that are pulling this long cable with the ferry, or the ferry. I guess this would be ferry attached to it. You guys all hop on. There's no fee apparently. This is either state funded emergency stuff or something else to that effect.
Wow, this is luxury compared to our last crossing.
How long have I been muted?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't remember the last time you spoke.
Okay, well, I don't think I was saying anything, so I just wanted to make sure
Well,
that
I remember the last thing you said was, it's fitting for Mr. Ike to be snoring because it's very loud because he's your rival.
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
dude.
So it wasn't too.
My heart just got put in my throat there for a second, guys. I was waving around a notepad document on the screen that I'm recording. I was terrified first. I was like, wait a second, did it capture that? No, it did not. We're good. It just captured.
Cool.
Dude, you would have I would have had to cut that part of it. I would have had to edit that. There's no other way around it. That is some bad. Yeah, you're not allowed to know that.
That's the main plot right there.
It actually is the main plot.
There we go.
So
yeah.
I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I do outlines. Instead of like super detailed stuff, I generally do like, and then this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens, and then I kind of fill it in myself. So yeah, you would have gotten like up to like 6 or 7 sessions ahead of us.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
Day 3.
Moving on.
You pass Rage Crossing. It doesn't actually take you a day to get across. Ferry's a little bit faster. And you get to right about here as a twilight comes upon you guys as you've gotten across. You note that there's a few more Pokemon Rangers here than there were before. One of whom recognizes you. One of the individuals, the girl who kind of helped you guys get across initially, now in the presence of what appear to be superior Pokemon Rangers, and she just sort of does a motion across her throat, like, don't say anything. Moving on. You have reached the intersection between Route 1 and Route 2 here. She's going to kill us, that's right. Vigo takes it as a threat. We instruct the Impidimp to smother her in her sleep.
That's right.
So, Austin.
Yeah.
During the travels, Elaine would have liked to have heard the story about how Tristan caught the Eevee when he didn't even have a Pokemon to fight. She wants to hear the origin story.
You're informed that Tristan was hanging out around his grandparents' house in Cumulus Town, actually, which is a town to the northwest of here. Right up there. Let me actually... 1 second, I'm going to change music. Lo-Fi Leah, is that you? Not quite. She's coming up. He informs you that he was up there in Cumulus Town visiting his grandparents, and he likes to kind of walk around their property. And he had found, apparently, a simple Pokeball at some point along the foot trip from Cirrus, which he makes semi regularly. And he saw a rustle in the bushes, and he threw the Pokeball at it.
So it's just pure luck.
He kind of shrugs. It's like, yeah, either I'm just that lucky, or I got mad skills.
Probably.
And yeah, it turned out to be an Eevee. He didn't even know what Pokemon he caught until he got back to his grandparents' house. Yeah, weird story. Nina, like, looking a little bit jealous as she plays with the Eevee in her lap, kind of extending the crochet hat.
It's always funny how Nina's doting on Tristan's Pokemon.
You definitely get
Weird.
you definitely get the impression that, like, Nina is like the aunt, Tristan is like almost like the no nonsense father. Like, he doesn't go out of his way to, like, treat his Pokemon well, but they just obey him.
What? I was gonna say the detached brother, but
Detached brother. That might be a fine metaphor. I don't know. One of those family member metaphors.
Well, if he wants an Umbreon or an Espeon or a Sylveon, he's gonna have to up his game and get that friendship going.
That's right.
he probably just wants a normal.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Yeah,
guys.
Eevee.
Eevee will evolve into Eevee, the normal type Eevee evolution.
Yes,
Yeah,
please. You should.
Nope, actually.
No, that's a physical type. That doesn't work.
Physical type.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what it's based off of, you know.
Yeah,
With the
based on the
exception of
special.
one of them, I think. Wait, no, never mind. No, it's. I think
no,
it's only
they're-
special types.
Yeah, they're all special. The only exception is that there was never a Dragon type Eevee, which was the other special
Yep.
attacker.
Which is disappointing.
Yeah, he's gonna get an Eevee. Mark my
Very.
words.
Do it. You should make a
First-
unique evolution for Eevee to have an Eevee.
Personally, I think there should be another Pokemon that fills all of the physical types, the same way
That'd be
Eevee
cool.
fills all the special types.
That would be rad.
Mhm.
I agree.
Maybe make it like a lizard or something.
That'd be
Okay.
really cool.
Well, the final evening with Team Nick comes up. The past couple of days have gone very quick. There haven't been any big instances of Pokemon to catch, but it's been nice just traveling in a larger group, occasionally running into people heading back towards the festival on your way out. You definitely, you feel, to those of you who think about such things, a small mite of relief that, all the people that meant to sell their goods at the festival still have a small opportunity to do so with the people coming back in here. While it's nice to hang out with Net, they definitely have, like, an interesting chemistry. Mr. Ike attempts to cook at every opportunity. Normally he fails quite spectacularly.
Elaine would like to help with that process.
Yeah. Ike and Elaine sort of go at it several of these evenings, and Ike kind of brings the average down. But with Elaine, it's like, it's decent. Like, it's not mind blowing or anything. But it's nice to, like, see Nina and Tristan realize that, like, dude, we're eating actual food instead of candy, which was apparently like entirely made out of necessity. Like, they don't have the means to create normal food. So, but yeah, there's that. Tristan always puts on a headset when he goes to bed, which him and Mako kind of bond over. They share each other's Spotify lists or Pokefy lists. And yeah, Nina seems to take a lot of pictures of everything, is one thing you note. Like, she seems to restrain herself somewhat socially when she's around other people, like in areas. But yeah, she takes pictures of Pokemon, of nature, of people in nature. She has sort of this shutter Rotom cam that just never stops clicking. And there's always, like, kind of this slightly satisfied, slightly exasperated tone to Nina in the evenings where she has to delete a lot of what she got, just because she doesn't have room on her Rotom's hard drive to support all of it. But you know,
Oh,
that means only the best is left.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Do we get to keep any of the pictures? Does she have like a Polaroid?
She does not have Polaroid. However, if you have some kind of device, she might be able to send you some digitally.
Well, can I mark some of them down? Because I feel like me and her are very similar classes.
You are, yeah. Can you mark some of them down? How so? You like make like a caricature drawing of them?
Oh, I can. I have a camera of my own.
Oh, you have a camera of it. You take a picture of the picture.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, she just transfer
She sends it. Inserts the SD card so he can upload them.
SD card. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess the Rotom SD. Sure. Yeah, you manage to kind of figure out how to transfer some of the pictures, and you get a few of your favorites, or at least make copies of them. Totally. Yeah. Yeah, you have Apricorn Orchard pictures now in your phone. Congratulations.
Yay.
Actually, kind of nice.
Yeah, man. All right. Yeah. The rest of the evening is spent singing camp songs, which apparently Tristan went to and nobody else went to.
Oh,
But he teaches you guys. And yeah, there's a few good earworms in there that you kind of find yourself humming to yourselves as you go to sleep as the next day dawns.
Austin.
Yeah.
The Magby egg. Every single night, Elaine's gonna be singing to it
Oh,
and
nice.
keeping it warm. You remember?
I do remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So every night she does that. So it's 3 days of it wiggling.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. The Magby seems to really enjoy the camp songs,
Mm-hmm.
especially when you kind of.
Amber would also be super into the camp songs.
Yeah.
Like she is peak age range for,
Yeah.
for campfire sing-alongs.
Just need the captions with the bouncing ball.
Yeah. Tristan informs you that they normally don't do this because Ike gets way too into it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it sounds better now that you have 4 others to sing with you?
Yeah, he says much better harmony. Actually sounds like, a camp as opposed to 3 weird people in the middle of nowhere.
Of course, Vigo will, of course, have to take Ike's getting heavily into the songs as a challenge. Attempt to sing louder than him.
Oh my.
This is the
Sing-
3 weird people. We have 8
slightly
weird
off
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 7
Oh,
weird people.
definitely off key.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think this boy knows how to sing?
No.
Yeah. I would say Mako yeah.
Angel.
Vigo's like a little stiff. Vigo's like singing like he's used to singing like anthems and stuff and like his Hitler Youth Choir, right? And then I would say Mako is most used to like mainstream music and probably like considering his pension, he probably has like a decent voice or at least like good rhythm, good moves. Amber, I would imagine she got the spirit. But she's not there yet. Her voice is really developing
very
at this
high,
age.
very nasally.
Yeah.
Like doesn't have technique yet, but yeah, like 100% passion.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect.
I love it. We're all rolling charm checks to see how well we sing.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Elaine does
fine.
very well,
Okay.
apparently. All right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Rune listens to a lot of like punk and dad rock, so his singing was absolutely terrible.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Ike sort of has a he has like a big band sort of ballad thing going for him. Like he puts his hands to his chest and really projects. And he's like a little bit off key, but like he's got the power.
He's got the power.
He does.
I'm gonna see what Mako rolls.
Go for it.
He rolled a 6.
Nice.
Hey, that's
So,
6s.
so
That's better than half of us.
Elaine's over here carrying harmony,
Basically.
basically.
I didn't mean to do 3. There we go.
Hold on.
Who has the 4th? What?
As Nina with the 3d6, and then Ike with the 2d6, and then Tristan got the 16.
Oh, he beat me.
Oh, Tristan has. Wait, who has the 16?
Tristan got the 46, 16. Yeah.
Oh, so
Okay.
he's actually high in charm. Okay.
Yeah, he's decent charm.
He's the
What would
campfire
charm be
song
for,
leader. He's got to have it, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
you're right. You're right.
Dude,
Yeah, he got
what would the charm be
levels
for
and charm.
Queen?
Camp Counselor Tristan is the riot skin we need.
How about Queen to join us for this song? Because she's a lovely
Oh,
girl.
awesome.
Oh well, of course we got to get all my Pokemon in there too.
No.
No.
Oh my goodness, guys.
They would definitely be out for the songs. Whether or not they want to sing, it's entirely up to them. It would make sense for the Swablu to want to sing, though.
Probably absolutely. The Queen is not like any of the other ones because I would absolutely just want to blow everyone up, and Bishop would probably be attacking one of the other Pokemon. I just have Queen out singing with me.
No, Bishop would be playing with Holly and just like foaming at the mouth, chasing Holly around the camp. Just like, just like, run, Holly, run! And she's just like,
just playing. It's fine.
Yeah, at some point the Zigzagoon's tail catches on fire, and
Oh,
we
the whole
really,
camp starts.
yeah, it's just the fox with their tails like fused together in the Samson story. Like it's
Oh
just
my
this nightmare. You
goodness.
have to put it out.
All of our crops.
oh, our fields.
Psyduck is like just
Holding his head.
running around holding his head, squirting water guns on everything. All right, cool. The night passes. You guys all go to sleep. Ike snoring very loudly. As fun as Team Knit has been, you guys have progressively been able to get less and less sleep with Mr. Ike around. Tristan, it makes sense now why he has the headset on. And why Nina looks just so dead inside. Yeah, moving on. The following morning comes. You guys snuff out the fire, pack up the tents and sleeping bags,
Rival points, no.
let out a few Pokemon to kind of say bye to each other, and give final goodbyes. Tristan asks, "So what do you think it's gonna be? High Cloud or Precipity?"
Hmm.
We had a plan at one point, didn't we?
We were wanting to go to High Cloud because it's another cave, because you were still wanting to get more
Go
fossils.
there. Yeah. Well, of course I want
And
more.
Amber really did not want to go to Precipity, so it seemed like the only other option was High Cloud Mine.
Yeah, that
Cloud
makes,
is
we got to go in
definitely
all
the
the
move,
mines.
guys.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't even think Precipity is an option in the minor gym leagues. I'm pretty sure
It is.
High Class the last one.
No, what?
Yeah, that's right.
What?
I'm pretty sure. Anyway.
What does that normal Pokeball over by Precipities mean?
Oh, that's just a route marker.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. We only need two of the gyms anyways.
The normal
we tell them we're going to High Cloud Mine.
the normal Pokeball means it's amateur league.
Mm-hmm. So it is an option.
Yeah, it's supposedly doable for people of your skill level.
Supposedly doable. That's kind of a scary statement.
But by the time we finish High Cloud, we'll already be beyond amateur because we'll be so good. So we just don't have to worry about it.
That's correct.
Are we officially on Route 1?
Yes.
Yes.
I would like to take a record of Route Run as a quick action.
Sure. Yeah. You do so. Route Run is Route Run is it's the denser foliage. It's the same route you guys came out of on High Cloud or Low Cloud Mine, I should say. This all like the area immediately around Low Cloud is kind of plains, and the area south of here is kind of these rolling green, thin, grassy stuff. But then closer to the mountains, dense foliage, lots of greenery.
Oh.
Cool. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it gonna be?
David.
Oh,
David.
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 Yes.
David. David.
Yes,
We
yes,
we
yes.
had the 3 days of the thing would do the tutor thingy. Did you want to
Oh,
do?
right, tutor.
Yeah.
Tutor.
Yes, I want to tutor. It costs how many tutor points, just to make sure?
2. It has to have 2 points to use.
2 points to use. Let me double check that Bishop still has 2 points because I know I actually did use some tutor points on him.
There it is. I'll post it up again.
Okay, he still has 2. I would like to tutor Bishop to get pursuit.
Okay.
Which,
So that
double
was
check
2
it.
uses. There's one more. Did Team Knit want to take advantage of the other tutor? Because that's something Elaine. No.
No.
Why?
There are enemies.
I want to see them get to the very end so that we can have an epic final battle. I'm going to support my
I've got it
rivals.
now.
But that you're literally giving them moves to use against us. They could pick a coverage move.
Elaine has ulterior motives. So
Fair point.
At least she's honest about her ulterior motives.
well,
Most
the
people aren't.
player is being honest. She wouldn't say so. She would just offer.
Mm.
So anyway, the who wants to in Team Knit take advantage of the move tutor, the final one? If no one else is taking it.
1 sec. I'm just gonna double check some things real quick.
I was about to say I'm gonna have to look to know if I have any like strong opportunities.
Is this something
You
we want to say for
later?
later?
No, did you get signal beam on first kit?
Yeah, I already got that one done.
Yeah,
but
he
like,
got signal beam.
I don't know about like any other. Yeah. I only did so much research last session. I wasn't really thinking about other mon.
Yeah, I knew I wanted that I knew I want pursuit for coverage for Bishop because it's also really fun interruption. I like fun interruptions. It's also one of the few that are just not in the right damage base and at the right frequency.
Okay, this has been me just trying to find something. Okay, and I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. Double check something though. That is very cool though.
We could get Ice Punch on Golet. It's very good coverage.
Ice punch on what?
Golet. It's got Iron Fist, and it's a really good coverage move.
Oh.
Do we have other? Well, okay. So here's a question, I guess. How good are coverage moves for a team of like 5 of us in general, given the fact that like we probably have someone else in the party that has that specific stab?
It saves to swap in, so
Okay.
It would still be useful to keep coverage moves for the sole purpose of if we didn't bring out that specific Pokemon, or if that specific Pokemon is currently indisposed, you still have the ability to fight back.
How long does it take to?
Sure.
How long does it take to tutor a move?
So this is a daily extended action. The extended action of itself is whatever you decide, because I only get to do it once a day.
Right.
But it's nebulous on the amount of time.
Okay. They give it some thought. Ike seems to be in the advocate of the camp. That they should not be accepting free charity of this magnitude. This should be reciprocal. So yeah, they say if you're really sure maybe you could teach Eevee something. But Nina has been working on something too. And Nina will do something for a Pokemon of your choosing. If you choose to do this.
Okay. Well, if no one else in the party has any moves that they would want to learn, I know this is leaving Isaac out of the loop. But there's always going to be more opportunities, especially if we play more again with him the next time we play.
Given the fact that we're gonna have more days on the road, and it sounds like we're gonna get something slightly different in return, I think you train up their Eevee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll train up to Eevee. And while Elaine she's able to understand Ike's position, she doesn't want it to be obligation. So if this is a trade, it's going to be like a trade of mutual respect and trust towards one another.
Sure.
So yeah, she'll spend time with Tristan's Eevee, train it.
Okay.
And then whatever Tina decides to do.
Nina!
Or Nina.
Classic Tina.
Tina. Tina, just go one way or the other, Tina. Tina, the parking lot is open. Break, Tina, break!
Ooh. Swablu can cooter Tailwind.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, so can
Oh.
Corvus Fire.
Yeah,
I would highly recommend
that
it.
would be that'd be good.
Is
to
it
grab at
as
some point.
impactful in this game as it would be in like the actual game?
I mean, speed
Let me double
control
check,
is still
actually.
pretty important.
Okay.
but
Sure, yeah.
I don't know exactly how much it does. so it's
I will
different.
give some thought to the tutor move list, and we will resolve this later.
Right.
What Nina gives you guys is a special class
Yeah.
feature. Which Pokemon are you choosing here?
Well, do we get
What's
to
the
know?
class feature? Yeah, we need to know what it is so we
You
can choose.
you don't know. You don't know.
That's not helpful.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know it's
Can she describe it at all?
you know it's Nina. She wants it to be a surprise.
So she,
Okay. Is it just
So we know she's a
specifically Elaine, or is it any
recorder.
other player? Who
Any-
is it for?
Any Pokemon you guys decide on.
Okay.
hold on. If it's Nina, I might actually know what she's doing.
Okay. Spill the
She's
beans.
a chronicler like me.
Oh,
The
chronicler.
only class I didn't take for chronicler, or the only feature I didn't take, was the move archive. So she can tutor a move as well,
Oh.
Oh,
as long as it's in her archive. So whatever moves they've seen, she would be able to teach that to one of our Pokemon.
Well, I would need to know
Fascinating.
which one she's seen so I can pick the right
Yeah,
Pokemon.
we have no idea. So yeah, just pick one of your Pokemon that you like, Elaine, because like you're the one giving up the resource anyways. So better than us fighting about it.
I'll pick River. My little baby.
sweet little baby boulder.
Well, it's a baby girl, but it's okay.
Whatever.
Rivor,
It's close enough.
the small
The Azurill.
Azurill. Okay. Awesome. 1 second. I'm going to find something. Sure. Okay. The Azurill is going to lose two tutor points.
Okay.
And the Azurill is going to become chic. As Nina gives the Azurill a cute little glow up. She knits it a sweater and gives it a pair of cute little Polaroid aviators.
Ah!
And kind of sticks it on its head. And the Azurill kind of like strikes a pose, like, real. Just kind of has a little bit of attitude now, you know? Okay, so the target loses 2 points, becomes Chic. Chic Pokemon gain 2 extra held item slots, which is they can carry held items.
Oh.
However, the items in these slots have no effect and are not treated as equipped. As a swift action on their turn, Sheik Pokemon may swap a currently active held item with an item stored in these slots. Sheik Pokemon may not carry multiple items of the same type or with repeated effects. So yeah, 2 extra held item slots for the Azurill.
Can you go ahead and post that so I can copy it into Edges?
Totally.
Thank
Is
you.
this dialects?
This is
What
fashion.
That's
This
actually
is,
really
how
wicked.
this is
Work with
fashionista.
Fashionista.
Yep.
Fashionista. Ah, okay. Yep. that makes
Okay,
sense.
it makes sense for her. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We know she's a chronicler and a fashionista. She's very professional. She should design herself some earmuffs.
That's a good idea. Some nice ones, right? But she only does this for Pokemon apparently. Exclusively Tristan's Pokemon, I might add. All right. So, moving on. I'll deal with the tutored move later, and we can have a discussion about that. But yeah, you guys spend the rest of that morning kind of figuring out the last of that and making sure that Eevee is taught and it's kind of sunk in, and Nina finishes her glorious ensemble for the Azurill. And yeah, you all part ways with a wave and an Ike saluting his rival. Tristan kind of waving at you guys, and Eevee like kind of prancing beside him, anxious to test out the new move. And the Azurill looks up at you with the aviators that keep like slipping down onto its face.
You look pretty cool, Azurill.
Such sass.
River is gonna be sassy.
Yeah, the Azurill seemingly having gained a degree of self-confidence. You know, the clothes make the Pokemon, as they say.
It's
I can't
dangerous
wait
to
until
listen
it hits
up
its
and
final
sassy.
action and it's just carrying these aviators. It looks like the Squirtle from Gen 1.
That's right.
Yeah, the sunglasses evolve with it.
Yes.
They turn into Gurren Lagann sunglasses by the end. It's like crazy spiky. Okay. Well, Team Knit goes their own way. They're headed down to Low Cloud Mine as the rest of you decide to head your separate way northward. How are we doing on time, everybody?
Doing good.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right. When's a good stopping point? Because I actually do need to end a little bit earlier tonight on my end, unfortunately.
Oh.
Not like imminently, but like probably sooner than normal.
Yeah, I definitely need to end before midnight if possible because I have a double header for volleyball tomorrow. So
okay, before midnight at CST. Does anybody have a floor before that? Okay, I'm gonna say something like 10:45 to 11, something like that. Okay. So right. another hour, 20, hour 30, something like that. Okay, let's do it. Okay, another day passes by. Without your sparring partners, you can no longer train actively on the fly, but your Pokemon are also thankful for a bit of a break. Let me mirror this token so it's not on the wrong side. There we go. You pass by Rage Falls. Yep. What's up? Extended action?
I was going to ask if I could do another tutor. And yes, I was going to ask if I could add Route 1 to my archive.
Okay. Are they both extended actions?
Well, the tutor ones requires Elaine if she's okay with that. If she has no other extended action she needs to do.
Okay,
today.
yeah.
What is it?
As long as there's not more than one extended action per person.
Per person?
Yeah, unless you're like eating into the day, which you can do if you want to delay the party.
Well, I only have the one extended action for adding the record into my archive for Route 1.
Right. Yeah, you would do that night. And Elaine could do the tutoring that night if you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. We'll go ahead and say that happens. You've archived Route 1. Congrats. And you guys can kind of figure out what you want to tutor later. We'll handle that after, just to keep things flowing a little bit faster, The following day, this would be the fourth day of travel from the Apricorn Festival. You pass by the cliffs that you descended down on your first go at Rage Falls. Passing by Rage Falls, deciding not to stop by, I would assume. And we'll get some different music going here as well.
To go there.
Not the map again, please. Yeah, some nice, some slumbering wailed.
It's music from my homeland.
My homeland. The saga by paper.
Song of my people.
Okay. Right about this section right here, where you guys get assaulted at night by the sounds of a myriad frog-like Pokemon chirping up from deep down the river, kind of off the cliffside there.
I have to throw rocks at them again.
Yeah, Mako is going to try and look around a bit. I'll advocate for him to try and find, because we are in the area where you previously saw his Wooper.
I help
That
him?
and we know he wants a Gyarados, so if he would fish for our Magikarp, this
Yeah.
is the
Can I help
place
him
to
look
fish.
for a whooper?
A Wooper? Sure.
A whooper?
Uh,
I'll help him look for a wappa.
a Wappa. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Yeah. Rue, why don't you roll a perception check as Mako informs you of what he's after here. Mako's going to roll Pokemon Education.
23 for perception.
It's pretty good.
Wow. Very low Pokemon education for
Michael,
for
Michael had a bit of a bad Pokemon Education today. All right, who wants to come in, and what skill would you like to use? You cannot use Perception or Pokemon Education.
What's it for? Oh, sorry, I was trying to generate a picture of river with aviators.
We
I'm having a
will-
hard time.
We will discover the Whopper.
Oh, the Whopper.
If possible.
Oh wait, I have the wrong character sheet open. Hang on. Elaine is going to. Can she be charming to try and lower any kind of what's the word I'm looking for? To make them seem pleasant and appealing so as to not scare the Wooper. Sorry, I might be missing context here.
I like the idea. I'm gonna say no just in this instance, because I think this could be a place for some different skills.
So help me understand the settings so I know what to pick.
Yeah, you're on the roads in the evening. This is very similar settings to when Mako briefly saw that Wooper jump down off a rock before. You don't actively see any Pokemon, and you're not actually sure if they see you or not either. So this is more like he'd roll Pokemon Education to see if a Wooper would be out at this time of day. Where they would kind of be in this area, if what he saw was a fluke or not, that kind of thing.
What about occult to make sure it's not like a ghost or something playing a trick of their mind? Or
I'm gonna say no here.
Okay.
I like the idea.
What are we
Okay.
trying to do?
well, the last thing I have is intuition. So what do you or general education?
Either could be helpful.
I might go. I'm hoping
you
to
doing
do
intuition?
here. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do general ed. I'm rolling it for whatever
Okay.
that Austin decides is good
All right,
for.
all right,
So
just,
I've ran out of ideas.
Okay.
I'd like to flavor mine. Amber is at first she's like, okay, we're looking for a Wooper. She's on board. She's ready. She's helping look for Pokemon. And then she's looking for Pokemon, and the Pokemon she looks for are bugs. And with her focus of one, pretty quickly, she's just looking for bugs.
Nice, excellent.
But she might find a Wooper. I don't know. She's just using her gut. It's just intuition. But her gut's telling her to look for bugs because that's what she does. So yeah, she loses interest in the Wooper pretty quick. But if she helps, she helps.
Sure. Okay.
17.
I need one more roll, as Amber is generally beneficial to the search effort. She's kind of vibing the place. She's like, I bet bugs would really like that little rock down there. And they're like, wait a second, maybe that'd be good for a Wooper. And then like Rune turns like Sauron's eye towards that rock. I'll roll for actually Vigo, you're the last one. You're the last participant. Vigo, are you contributing at all, sir?
I don't know what's going on.
They are looking for the Whopper Junior.
Oh, okay.
We need help discovering this elusive Pokemon.
Well, obviously, Wooper lives in water.
That's right.
Therefore, I need to go swimming for it. Athletics.
Right. Oh yeah, he dives in. That is incredibly dangerous at this time of day.
Wait,
wow.
What's going on with it? That's also 3-1, I would like to point out.
Can Mako use let me help you with that?
Yes, you can with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
So yeah, reroll it again and add Mako's athletic score to your as a bonus.
How much is it?
Let me double check. It's high.
Athletics is high for him?
Wow.
I think he said it was high, not 5.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's not that much better. Despite having a +7. What?
Okay, so it's not 5, it's plus. You're adding a +4. I did say it was high.
4,
okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So you can just subtract 1 from
slightly
whatever
better,
you roll.
I guess.
Okay. It's really funny though. Yeah, it's like the rest of the party kind of ushering Vigo forward as Vigo's Vigo like squints down into the dark ravine of Rage River.
He tosses his backpack onto the shore first because he remembers that he has a lighter in there that's not waterproof.
And he just dives. Actually great form. And you just hear Mako takes out his phone and just kind of shines what little bit of like flickering light out of the phone he can, and everybody else taking out their flashlights to kind of look down there. Yeah, Vigo, you are instantly hit by the shock of cold water. It's not like insanely cold, but it's early springtime water, recently fed by large amounts of rain, as well as always just
like the mountain.
Always a steady trickle of snow melt from the Dragontail Mountains. So yeah, this river is very cold. Yeah, you're looking around for a bit, and this was the last nail in the coffin. You were make or break, success or fail for the skill challenge here, and you do briefly see as you try to catch your breath as cold water tends to steal it. There is a small axolotl creature with a dumb looking smile directly in front of you. It just goes, "What?"
Do I see it with my eye of Sauron?
Yeah.
I found one.
The small creature is directly in front of Vigo. You think maybe Vigo's jump into the water kind of ushered it onto the shore nearby.
How close am I to it?
The creature appears to be alone. There doesn't appear to be any other Pokemon in the near vicinity. This is kind of it's just kind of weird, man. This is Wooper just chilling here. How close are you? It is it down. Probably we'll say something like 12 squares down. However, it is down, so if you were to throw a ball down there, I would give you a kind of a distance boost because you're half throwing, half dropping a ball.
Well, is it like a vertical cliff that we're trying to get down?
Yes, it's steeper in some places than others, but in general, you can imagine this is a bit of a ravine with a river at the bottom of it.
Okay. I'll just walk down the wall. Well, run down the wall to get closer before I try to chuck a ball at it.
Okay.
Because yes, I'm basically a monk.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a bonus of. I'll double your throw range because it's so vertical. So what's your throw range?
Well, I'm actually like trying to get down close to it.
Are you trying to get down there first?
My throw range, yeah, because
Okay.
my throw range is not great.
Okay. I'm gonna check Mako's throw range.
It's equal to your power, right? Okay, no, my throw is 6.
6. If it's 6, then you would be able to throw it from here, as I believe Mako would be as well.
Oh yeah, no, Mako can try and throw it.
Mako's power is 5. That's 10. So Mako would be just. Mako needs somebody to like hold on to him with a rope before he can throw it. But he is the capture specialist, so he would have better odds.
But his throw is 7. I did see throw right under power. I just missed it when I first walked over.
Okay, interesting. Why is the throw? Is the throw based off of athletics?
It's based off of something other than power, I believe. Yeah, it's athletics +4.
Athletics +4. So it's actually an 8. He got it. He has it wrong. Right now.
Then he needs to update that.
He's fine. Yeah, I'll update it for him. Okay. Awesome. Mako will throw. Let me inspect his capture skills. Capture specialist stuff. Capture technique.
And
where is they? Do you see the capture techniques, David?
So his capture skills basically boost his
Oh, I see devitalizing throw.
Yeah, he has devitalizing throw.
He must have one more. I don't know where it is though. Quick switch, maybe?
No, that's a different thing, I believe.
Yeah, that's just a general feature. What are we looking for?
I'm
His
just
capture thing.
His capture techniques. Yeah, he has devitalizing throw. He has one more. I don't know which one he has.
I think it might just be devitalizing throw because he did a lot of capture skills.
He has 2 capture skills and tools of the trade.
Yeah.
He took.
So I think it is devitalizing throw.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has he'll use devitalizing throw. There's no reason not to.
Okay, so it's a +2 with all accuracy rolls made with Pokeballs.
So -4 instead of minus. Whatever.
Oh no, he's not using a regular Pokeball. He's using a lure ball. Not lure, net ball. Sorry.
Net ball.
If I'm not mistaken, those increase the odds with water Pokemon and bug Pokemon, right?
Yep, water or bug.
Water bugs. That's +2 to the actual capture roll. Okay. So
also
-4. No.
Did you pause the recording?
How did it pause? How did that happen?
The pause button betrays you.
Hold on. I need to try something. Space.
Is it a hotkey?
Space bar pauses when OBS is focused at all, which I should have anticipated. Let me actually unhotkey this for the moment.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. This one will be a little bit weird then, I guess.
Yeah, I will. One moment.
Tough.
I hope my burps stay.
It's okay. Nothing's really
pause.
happening.
I don't think your burps were in. I don't. Pause recording is set to minus at equals for me. I went and changed it manually. Is there no way for me to unhardwire spacebar as That's really annoying. Okay, for our audience, I have no idea to whence we were paused. We just unpaused. To summarize the session so far, they left the festival. They went east with Team Knit, training along the way. For the next 3 days, there were some cute moments, including a camp out scene with some camp songs. And then there was some tutoring, as well as Nina the Fashionista using a Fashionista perk on Azuriel, who is now very dapper. After that, they passed ways, and the next 3 days were the main team here going north along Route 1. And now they're at the crossway between Sierra City and Route 1, which lays into Route 3. Okay. So I think that's probably a halfway decent recap. I'm sorry, I don't know when we paused. But anyways. So, moving on, guys. What's it going to be here?
Well, Sierra City is guaranteed to have a Pokemon Center. Do we want to stop by there at least and heal
Yeah.
up fully?
That seems like a good idea.
We could also buy some supplies in there too. Anything that was wanted. I think, what was it? Isaac was wanting like the rest of the chemistry set that he was trying to build. He has like half a
Yes, he did
chemistry
want
set.
that. Yeah.
And I was wanting to try and find some dowsing rods.
Okay.
We could also potentially take the opportunity of buying some potions and things.
So Cirrus going in.
Mm-hmm.
Next day. Committing once, going twice. Alright, we're going to Cirrus.
Yeah.
It's such a convenient stopover point. It's almost like I designed it that way.
Actually, this
Imaginate
is
that.
also where
Oh!
the police headquarters is, isn't it?
It is. There's a
So,
there are
I
headquarters in
will-
Cirrus, and there are headquarters in Foen.
Okay. I would like to stop over there and see if I can get any more information on. I can't remember his name now.
Oh, the creepy scientist.
Yes.
I have him in my character sheet. Hang on.
Big toast.
His name is Dr. Ackley.
Ackley.
Creepy
There you go.
military
Yeah.
guy that was experimenting on the fumes in the volcano.
Yeah. I want to see if I can get any more information on Dr. Ackley from the police headquarters.
Subject DE in Rune's notes.
D-E.
Yes.
Dr. Eakley.
Dr. Eakley. He makes that sound whenever anybody confronts him. He goes, "Eek,
Hey.
eek." All right.
But that will be after I visit the Pokemon Center to heal and maybe deposit Sableye, because I don't really know how to use him.
Oh, that's right. We're also supposed to collect money because we helped. Oh,
Yeah, you
what's
helped.
the name of
you
that
helped.
one champion?
You helped the Stone Mining Corporation
Yeah.
at Low Cloud Mine, which was optional, by the way.
Wait, are
And
we
we're
picking
supposed
them
to-
as a sponsor, or are they just like gonna reward us?
They're giving us money for helping, and then we could pick them as a sponsor. There was opportunity there, but we had to get to Sierra City in order to be able to pick it up.
Okay, got it.
Or it's
For
a town
some
that's-
stupid reason, I do not have notes on this sponsorship program.
You're good. I will double check my notes, but I believe it was 2,000 to each of you.
Right.
That's probably in handouts as well. Let me double check that.
I'm going to assume that does not include me, since I was not part of the sponsorship.
You were not. It's very sad.
Yeah, you joined us after.
I don't know if you'd get the sponsorship. I don't know if you'd be included in the
Dude.
sponsorship anyway, since you're not part of
Dude.
the league.
Sponsored police. That's some cyberpunk stuff for you.
Oh man.
Yes, I'm a corporate
Sorry, I'm
soldier.
not that corrupt yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. They had stone polos that we could pick up if we wanted to represent.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah, so you were informed that basically they're going to reward you either way. And they are willing to sponsor you. Which would have its own benefits, potentially some downsides. You would be essentially preempting any other potential sponsors. Because keep in mind,
Yeah.
Stone Corporation is are the first people in the door to recognize you guys. But you've only beaten one gym, so it's entirely possible some other corporations or wealthy individuals might be willing to sponsor you in the future.
So okay, so to clarify, in this system, we are only allowed to have one sponsor.
It depends. Some sponsors will want exclusivity as part of their deal. And
I don't remember them saying that they wanted exclusivity with us. They just said that they didn't mind us representing.
They said that we will discuss the details later. So you don't know
Right.
you don't know yet. So
Okay.
some sponsors will play nice with other sponsors, but sometimes you'll have like company rivalries. Like Stone Corp doesn't get along with Silphco. They're kind of
Hmm.
rivals.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
I'm trying to find like a list of all of the big companies. I can't find them. Maybe this is helping.
Yeah, there aren't that many. Like my setting is probably going to be
There's
more
a few.
company dominated than normal Pokemon settings are. But those are a couple of examples, right? So it's Stone. That's specifically Stone Mining Corporation, which is a subsidiary of Devon, and Devon is a rival with Sylph. Devon makes Pokénavs and stuff like that.
Isn't Devon Corporation also associated with fossils?
Yes.
Oh well, I'm all for that. Sylph could never.
Okay. Well, while you're there, you visit the Pokemon Center. Rune, you are informed that you are not an official league participant, and would ordinarily not be gaining the benefits of free fair Pokemon Center in league associated client spaces. However, they currently have you logged in as special escort, which is, from your understanding, often associated with trainers that are special needs. So, yeah, you are able to kind of take part in the free Pokemon Center usage as normal. Keep in mind, this is only in certain places that are affiliated with the league. Major cities will have stuff like this, but places like High Cloud may not necessarily, even though they have a gym there. You may have to pay for Pokemon centers in the future, is what I'm saying.
Understood.
Doesn't he get like a stipend for being in the police force?
Yeah,
Like
you
some
will be.
kind of allowance?
You will be. Yeah, yeah. We'll handle that with sponsors later. Passive income is something that we'll get into once you guys actually start considering getting a sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an actual job, unlike you trainers still trying to become champions.
Listen, look, we're not 15 years old. We aren't legally. We can't get jobs right now.
Don't you know child labor laws don't exist in the Pokemon Union?
They're very mild and Animo specifically.
Literally 15-year-old police officers. There's nothing considered child labor
Yes.
anymore.
You're considered an adult.
Yeah.
You're an adult at 12.
Pretty much.
Go out there and kill people.
Police cadet. All right. Yeah, you guys go to the Pokemon Center. You ask about some kind of money transferal that is apparently waiting for you. They ask for your team name and you give it to them. A few moments later, they inform you that yes, a generous donation was laid in store for you from Stone Mining Corporation to the tune of 2,500 Pokédollars per person.
2,500,
Ooh.
not 2,000.
Yummy.
Oh, okay, I'll take it.
Oh, sweet in the butt.
Or-
Okay.
I am now rich. I'm gonna go spend it
I will
all on
add that to
gambling.
Mako's,
Right.
and I will be broke as ever.
Thank you. All right.
You know, we have to dwell on these moments where we actually have money
Yes,
to make
right.
up for the times in Austin's games where we have nothing.
Right.
All
Okay.
right,
Well,
so-
you have the Cirrus Mall among other shopping districts. It's possible that whatever you're looking for is here. Though for your really specialized stuff, it would be easier, of course, to go to a more specialized town. So for Elaine's dowsing rods, actually going to your hometown might not be such a bad idea. Typhoon town that is,
I was
or
really
Zephyr
hoping
City.
to be able to get them here, just
It's-
because we're
it's-
about to go into some caves.
It's possible it is, but you will have to roll to see.
Okay. If nothing else, I would like another portable. No, I want an incubator for the egg.
Incubator.
I need to let me see if I can't find that. Hold on.
Okay.
You can keep going with everybody else if you want.
Sure
I'm gonna
thing.
look for the egg holder.
And we'll keep this fairly summarized, because you guys can kind of make your purchases after the fact and tell me what you bought in Cirrus or tried to buy.
Sounds good.
So Vigo, anything you want to buy in Cirrus?
Would I know if there are any labs in Cirrus?
Yes. There almost certainly are labs in Cirrus City. Whether you have access to them or not will be a roll of the dice. So Cirrus is one of those cities. It's a generalist. It's the capital. It's in the middle of everything. So you can. There's always a chance that you can get what you need here. But it's always better to go to the actually specialized location because doing stuff in Cirrus often is associated with a certain fee. Okay, egg warmers. Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute.
Pokemon centers get rid of injuries, right?
Say again?
Pokemon centers get rid of injuries?
Pokemon centers get rid of injuries. Correct. Yes.
Okay, making sure.
My
before
understanding is it's like a Pokemon Center in the game. Where
Yeah, it's just
basically a full reset of everything.
Yeah, it's a full reset for your mon. Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Mm.
Ooh, Mako is finally not paralyzed.
I would like to search out from previous experience if there are any labs here that might have a fossil machine.
Sure. Go ahead and I want you to roll me something.
Okay.
And it is going to be a skill that is, I would relate to streetwise ability to kind of think on your feet and understand the social economic areas of the city. I'm going to call that guile. I'm going to call it guile.
Okay.
To know your way around the
That's a
city well.
boost,
Okay, go for it.
I guess my memory likely isn't going to be that much better anyway, considering it's likely been a while. So, 3.
Okay. You are informed that the Pokemon League Center in Cirrus offers those services with a charge for all trainers above Amateur League. Once you're in Advanced League, you can just use the facilities. Aside from that, you get very few leads. Any academic individuals you pursue are immediately turned off by your extreme straightforwardness and just dogged determination. They don't really want anything to do with you. They think you're a miscreant.
Right. They think I'm gonna break the machine.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So unfortunately, not here. You are informed that if you want dedicated resurrection facilities, Nimbus City is the center of all technology in Animos. That would be a good place to look. All right. We'll go on to, unless you want to buy something else, Vigo. Is there anything else you want to pursue here?
I need to check items first.
Okay, we'll go to Amber. Amber, anything you want to grab?
Yes. I have been trying to get the basic jar.
The basic jar.
The basic glass jar for a long time now. For
Yeah,
honey.
man. For honey, yeah. I got
It
you.
says it could be found anywhere, but it lies.
You could definitely buy that in Cirrus, and I won't make you roll for it.
Okay, that would be wonderful.
You
Thanks so much.
you go to you just go to the mall and go to like the home ec area, and yeah, there's like amidst like plates and mason jars, you find a jar.
Wonderful. Okay, I think I'm gonna get some of those. So that will be on my list once my list is finished.
Yeah. It can be bought anywhere.
It literally says available almost everywhere, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had that I had never found
Yeah,
it.
Animos isn't just anywhere, my friend.
Yeah, I guess so.
We ignore every bit of established thing about equipment availability.
That's right.
Yeah,
You want a
I
gun?
found that real
Sure,
quick.
kid, have fun. You want a jar? No, you
Nope. Yeah.
gotta go to
Yeah.
you go to the big city for that.
Bullets are cheaper than human life here.
Yeah, all of our food just spoils. We don't keep it in containers.
All right.
You have extra food?
Extra food.
What country is this?
I think it's
That's so
Oh.
funny.
Okay.
Weird.
Is that all you needed, Amber?
I'm trying to look through the like held items right now to know if there's anything I'm missing.
Okay.
I'm almost through. Oh my word, there's a shock collar?
Don't you want a shot collar
Very good.
for your parasect?
Yeah.
No.
That sounds like a good idea.
That is
What,
crazy,
you're not an evil trader?
dude.
What do you mean? You're not a
Sometimes-
taskmaster?
Hey, man,
sometimes
legitimate
you just gotta keep
tactics.
them in line.
Some Pokemon are ornery, man. You gotta keep
That
them.
is
Gotta keep them honest.
yeah, that is wild.
All right, Rune. Anything you want to buy, brother?
I have no money.
You have no mana.
You didn't get Oh,
I
cuz
have
you
no
weren't
money.
Ooh, tough.
Oh well.
Oh, hey. I do have something that
Feel so
care
bad.
about.
I'm sorry. Sorry, David.
Okay, one of the things that I have in my inventory are these bluckberries.
Oh yes, the
And-
blueberries.
The blueberries, yes. Are there any berry aficionados who would be interested in my fine cuisine that's poisonous to most life forms?
Definitely want to roll me a guile check.
I don't have very high hopes for this. Oh,
Sure.
Hey.
Yeah. You find who you can only assume to be a scalper who is trying to gather what he calls late game goods for Pokemon League trainers. He happily take your blueberries off of you for $150 a pop.
A small fortune now or a big fortune later. Amber's a child and finds no future value in the berries. She sells the berries.
Awesome. 300, just like that. Okay. Rune, you attend your police headquarters in Sierra City, which is kind of downtown, close to where you can assume is the mayoral office in Cirrus. You walk in, it's quite busy. You definitely get the impression that while Cirrus isn't close to anarchy, this is hardly a well-behaved city. And Cirrus services many of the surrounding areas as well, and kind of sends people out on dispatch for patrols and that kind of thing. Yeah, you reach kind of you reach a dispatcher, tell him what's going on. You're not actually here to check in. You're here for some secondary objectives, some information regarding your task. They direct you to the archives, and you do a little search around RoboCop style to try and figure out if you can't find anything about this guy. I want you to roll me. I'm gonna double check my skills. I want you to roll me. What's a good sleuthing? I I keep using Guile, but honestly, kind of. I'll let you roll me. You can roll me General Education to try and parse through large amounts of data, because I feel like that's what General Education is generally for. Alternatively, you can roll me Guile.
Yeah, Guile's the one. I'll take the lower one, and
Okay,
I'll take the general education.
got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's about as good as I was gonna get.
Okay.
Terrible.
You type in the letters DE. You are first off, you're relatively new. You don't have the best idea of how the archival system works. You have to get somebody's attention and try to get them to help you out a little bit, and they misinterpret what exactly you're trying to do. Instead, you get several street names, and you kind of get quite demotivated after that, and not too much comes of it. You do successfully input your recorded knowledge of this strange Dr. Ackley figure into the archives for later collection, just kind of keeping your report updated. While you are checking in, you are informed that your stipend is in, and you successfully collect. This is going to be 300 Poké Dollars. You're basically getting intern pay. This is low risk, non-hazard, non-police pay, essentially just because you are technically doing work for them and you have to eat. You're also treated to a meal in the cafeteria whenever you want it, while you're in Cirrus or Foen. Yeah, dude. I'm trying to think of anything, any other roleplay you might choose to have while you're here.
Is my mother in?
You do check. I'm gonna roll. Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
She was recently assigned on a task to Nimbus City. Apparently, there's some talk going around, some kind of smuggling operation or something happening in and around Nimbus, or maybe it was Stratus. The dispatcher can't tell you one way or the other. It's above their pay grade. That's investigator work or detective work. Yeah, you know, kind of have a ballpark somewhere north. Yeah.
Okay.
They give you a sucker.
Yep. Not.
Since you're yeah, you're sort of an office kid. Like they've seen you around for a while. All right. Moving on. Anybody else want to resolve anything else that they wanted to while in Cirrus?
Do I get the egg warmer?
The egg warmer. Egg warmers are insulated
It's just
cases
a
that
hot
carry
plate.
up. This is the hot plate. Up to 4
I couldn't
Pokemon
hear
eggs.
you.
Mm. Okay. This feels like a bit of specialized Pokemon technology, specifically related to Pokemon husbandry. I'm gonna let you roll a Guile check to try and identify a place where you could purchase this in Cirrus.
Yeah, this isn't happening. If I can't find it, can I at least get another grower?
Last 3.
I've only got a 1 in Guile.
I know.
I'm not street smart.
Nobody is. Nobody's street smart, really.
Yeah, none of us are. I live in the woods, in the mountains. Can you
Same.
expect me to know how a city works?
No one with cunning.
Exactly.
I'll let Rune respect Guile at some point if he wants to, because I feel like his character should have at least some. All right, we'll discuss that later. Another grower. I'm gonna just roll. Sure. Yeah, you find another grower. They're mostly sold out, but you managed to find one.
Wait, what? They're mostly sold out, but I managed to find one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yep, you find one. The price will be slightly inflated as compared to the book, if you're prepared to pay for that.
I'm sorry, what? What about a book? What?
The price of the grower will be slightly inflated as compared to the book. I'm gonna find the price on
Oh,
growers really quick. Yeah, just because you're
gotcha.
buying all this at kind of like the generalist stores, right?
So it's usually 2,000. How much more am I spending?
Yeah, I'll say 2,500. I think.
2,500. So
Yeah.
basically the amount that would. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to pay your Stone Mining Corp paycheck for your new grower?
The $20 that they gave us.
Yeah.
Assuming that a polka dollar is roughly equivalent to a yen.
I think it'll be worth it because I want to try and whatever this rare herb is. That's something else. If there's an herbalist here who can actually identify the rare herb that I found.
Oh, cool. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, I would say probably not. The person who is selling the merchandise is the generalist store is kind of like an adolescent, late high school, early college punk who doesn't really know anything about herbs. You'd be much better suited to going towards somebody specialized or a township specialized for that. For example, High Cloud Village.
Got it. Okay. I guess for now. Yeah. I guess for now I will. I don't know what I'll do. I'll look over what I can do with this portable grower.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, well, I am here. Can I go ahead and harvest the oranberry portable grower that I have?
Definitely. I think you've reached your threshold for that already.
Yeah, since we're at another checkpoint.
Okay. I'm going to assume that's about it for shopping. Does anybody else have any business in Sirius City that needs to be concluded here before we move on?
I have a shopping.
Chopping?
He
Yeah.
has a shopping.
Chopping.
Dark vision goggles.
Oh, dark vision goggles, baby.
Yeah, this is exactly what I need, so I can look around in the caves.
Oh my.
Without. Yeah.
Okay. This is very specialized, but there are definitely like military surplus stores in Sirius City.
Yeah. I imagine this is probably,
Yeah.
if nothing else, just from like looking around and looking for anything that looks familiar.
They're definitely in Sirius City. The runner-up for me would be Mistral, because Mistral would have all the military hardware just sitting around.
So,
or like Nimbus, since they're just technology generalists. Sure. I would say you find a store where dark goggles are sold. However, they're not in abundance. They're still quite expensive. I'm going to go ahead and find those for you really quick. That is, I'm assuming, an item in the book, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, got it.
I didn't have a head item, and I figured this seems perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I am going to charge quite a hefty tax for this. Yeah, next to gas masks, which are also present. You're actually informed by the clerk kind of working the shelves nearby that the gas masks are going like hotcakes. He can only assume it's the League.
Yeah, we need it for Pacific, of course.
That's right. This will be netting you 2,200.
Okay. What about 800 and an Everstone?
Sir, this is a military surplus store. We don't really vend in Pokemon evolution items.
Oh, this one makes it don't evolve.
Roll me charm.
I think that's 2. So
all right.
9.
I'm gonna say
Not
negative,
great.
sir.
Yeah.
2200.
2200. Man.
Yeah.
I'd imagine High Cloud is more likely to have it, and I kind of want it before we go into the next case.
That's fair.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and buy that.
Okay.
However, I might also want to look for potential places where I could trade in my silver nugget.
Okay. Totally.
good.
You can sell your silver nugget for market value in Cirrus. Cirrus has no shortage of pawn shops. Yeah, the dark goggles, you pick them up and kind of inspect them. They're in great shape. You kind of using your passive knowledge of like the military industrial complex equipment skill that is undocumented on your sheet. You determine these goggles were probably these goggles were probably in use during the last Pokemon War. If you had to say.
Does it have like a name or anything on it? Wait, no, it's surplus. Never mind.
Yes, it has been scrubbed of names. However, there are certain insignias and stuff on it that have sort of been cut into it that would be hard to sort of clean up for the average user. And you definitely get the impression like this belonged to like a specific person or specific company in the last Pokemon War.
Cool. Yeah, it's got history. That
It does.
makes it more valuable.
It does.
Even.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna go outside just wearing them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm trying to think of fun flavor for this because Pokemon has a lot of technology that works amazing things in ways that are way more complex than they really could be, or should be. Yeah. So there is
the dark image. Yeah, there we go.
The lenses are made of some kind of crystal. Ironically enough, Elaine just posted that. There's sort of this dark, almost purple violet kind of color, and when you put them on, everything is cast in a kind of violet red monochrome. In fact, this is, especially because this is recently something that happened, the trade-off between Mako and Rune. This reminds you of Sableye crystals, like Sableye eye crystals. But surely it can't be Sableye eye crystals, like 1-to-1, maybe, right? Like, you're pretty sure those don't regrow. But maybe, who knows? It works though. So yeah, you now see everything in like this kind of
now. That's important.
This kind of reddish monochrome. You imagine this is how non-Pokemon dogs see the world. What's a non-Pokemon dog? Who knows?
This is also what soldiers see the world as, which means he's getting closer.
Yeah, seeing red it takes on a different meaning with the Animos armed services.
It just means that they fight.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
that's right. Okay, nothing else. We're good to move on.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How much do shards like? How much can they be bought or sold for here? Is that a?
They would be sold. They would be bought for very little here. Sorry, you can buy them here. You would be able to sell them to somebody in Sirius City for very little. We're talking like 5 to 10 $Poké a pop.
And how much would they cost?
Not an exorbitant amount. This is a fairly common bit of merchandise, specifically for Animos, because you have Low Cloud Mine, which exports it. We'll say about 50 a pop.
Okay.
And I'll say 75. Final go there. because
I shouldn't have said anything.
no, it's fine because I thought of a city that would be offering it for 50 specifically.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Sirius is the
Okay,
generalist, so everything is marked up.
Cool. So then I'm gonna add some of those to my list. Assuming Elaine, you can still craft things with the shards, right?
With my researcher, yes. Which colors do you have?
Well, I'm probably gonna buy some green ones and make some bug boosters, or something.
The bug
But
buster.
I haven't like finished my shopping list yet. But now that I have a price, that will impact things. So
Yeah, if I have 4 shards of the same color, I can make a booster or a brace.
now you can't. So you can't make the plates.
The plates, let's see. Let me scroll.
I assume not. The
The plate
plate
crafter
doesn't.
needs to have rainbow light and expert occult. You need to
Ooh.
have both the type booster and the type brace of the same type in order to make
Okay,
the plate.
so basically we are not qualified for that.
Not yet. I still need to get rainbow
Okay.
light.
Cool. Okay, I was just curious. All right, thank you, Austin.
Yes, sir.
So after the session, I'm gonna figure out some of that.
Okay. All good and serious, friends?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Okay. I'll say you guys take a day to shop around and kind of rest up.
Oh, one more thing. I will
Yes.
use the grower to plant an apricorn so we can start
Okay.
supplying ourselves with Pokeballs.
Cool.
Oh,
Do
does that mean we
so
get all our AP back?
all your AP?
Yes. From resting here for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get-
Also, we went to a Pokemon Center, so our Pokemon should be fully healed, right?
yes.
Right.
Hype.
Green?
Question, gentlemen.
Yes.
So I have a pink apricorn which could craft love balls, green that can craft friend balls, and red that can craft level balls, and also have 6 white which can craft fast balls. Is there any particular color of apricorn we want to grow in the grower?
I don't know
Fastball
what to
seems
grow,
the
but
most
I have
desirable.
blue apricorns. If
Blue is
that might
lure.
help.
Blue apricorns craft lure balls.
That's not bad. I can bait things, so we get a pretty big bonus to that. I bought some myself actually. Because it's, let's see, if I remember, it's like a plus 50. Let me look. Lure.
Because there's also level balls. And don't forget there's friend balls, which can actually help increase our loyalty to
Is under
Pokemon.
half the level your Pokemon. Lure ball minus 20 if target was baited to the encounter and food. Yeah, so I guess level ball and lure ball seem, that one and fast seems the most, those three seem the most desirable in my opinion. Unless we could somehow get net balls, but I don't know what color apricorn you'd need for that. Or if that's even impossible.
It's not possible. There's no net ball to
Okay.
craft.
Yep. Balls are
David, do you have
artificial.
an opinion?
David always has an opinion.
What do fastballs do? Can you explain the fastball modifier to me real quick? Or where I can at least find
Caleb?
these so I can look them
It
myself?
is minus 20 if the target had. Oh wait, I did not. Okay, I was thinking the quick ball. Fastball is minus 20 if the target has a movement capability above 7. That's not probably practical. That's not what I was thinking. Sorry.
Well, we do have Pokemaniac, as long as we can get clear readings.
Sure. In my opinion, level ball and lure ball are going to be more commonly useful to us.
I agree.
Both of them give a minus 20 modifier for specific circumstances.
I think
All
we
three
should
would
start with
technically.
lure balls.
For water type and bug type Pokemon?
No, lure. Basically, if we lure a Pokemon into an encounter with bait, which
Right.
I've been using Surskit as. It gives us a -20 modifier to capture, which is a +4 in our new system, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to give me the blue Epicorn, I can start growing blue Epicorn Pokeballs.
I will
Or
give you
just
8 blue
Epicorns.
apricorns.
Huh?
I'll give you 8 blue apricorns.
You're gonna give me 8 of them? No, don't do that. I just need 1 for the grower.
Oh,
Yeah, we can have Mako make sure.
Ruda's like, plant them all, plant them. Just stuffs them into the grower.
Elaine's like, wait, no, they're gonna die. Okay, so
I'll give you 1.
And then Austin, later we'll have to discuss your ruling on growing apricorns.
Yep. It's exactly like everything else. It's just doubled. So if you would yeah.
one,
Yeah, so if you would collect an Oranberry every 2 points of interest, you would be collecting an Apricorn every 4 points of interest. Does that make sense?
So every other point of interest. Because it's every point of interest that I'm able to collect an Oranberry.
Okay. All right.
So
gotcha.
Because that's how you've had it.
That's
Because it went from Sirius City and got one, and then I went over here,
Yeah.
got one, went up here, got one.
That sounds fine by me. I'm right now. I'm trying to look at because I have like this hot list of brain notes I needed to go by. One of them was having you roll a simple skill check to kind of illustrate that you need to have a green thumb in order to roll or to grow apricorns on the go.
What?
I'm trying to think of what that would even be.
Is there even a reason for it to make it that complicated?
I'm currently.
I have it
I'm
as
at the moment. I'm thinking probably just going to be doubled the time.
Because I can settle for double the time, but if I'm gonna have to start rolling, that's gonna make it ridiculous.
It's not medicine or nature, so yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Hey Austin.
Yeah.
Could we get prices on Pokeballs here?
Pokeballs are stock standard in Cirrus.
Stock standard? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to mention that Mako did want to get his chemistry kit, and I believe Elaine mentioned that earlier. How much would half his chemistry kit cost? Because he only needed half of it.
Say it one more time, David. Sorry.
You need to get the other half of Mako's chemistry kit.
Yeah.
I was just wondering how much that would be out of his funds.
Oh, the chemistry kit. Got it.
Yes.
That would be another specialty item. We'll have Michael roll a guile check for this.
Yeah.
Just to see if he can discover it.
Give me a second.
Beguile us, Mako. 8? Sure. I'll actually say that's enough. Mako is able to discover, there's just enough, pawn shops with random knickknacks and old medical equipment, like used syringes. He manages to find the rest of his chemistry set. And I'm going to go find the chemistry set in items so that I can price it correctly.
1,000.
Is it 1,000?
Yep.
All right. We'll have him pay 600 for this.
Gotcha.
Which I'm assuming Mako will be more than willing to soak for the team.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already took it out of his funds.
All right, great.
Also, is it reasonable to say Mako probably would have been using his downtime to make Pokeballs?
Definitely. I'll deal with that with Isaac later. We know how many extended actions he could have taken at this point. Because we can count the days. This is you're spending
6 days total.
Yeah, 6 days total. Yep, and then however many more days if you guys go up to High Cloud. All right.
Does this count as a point of interest for the purpose of resetting AP and item searches?
Yeah, you can do pickup in Cirrus if you really want to.
Would that be happening before we enter Cirrus and reset stuff, or would that be happening afterwards? Or how does this work?
Anytime which is convenient. You leave Cirrus with full resources. I'm not too worried about it, brother.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I might as well have. I think we might be doing the same thing. You using pickup too?
Yeah, because I have a Zigzagoon pickup.
Great.
Yeah, we let it release the hounds. Have them search for random junk.
Okay. Just D20s, both of you, please.
15.
10 and a 15
I know what I
respectively.
rolled.
Awesome, Vigo. Roll a D4, please, and Rune, roll me a D4.
All right.
Okay, Vigo, now roll me a D2. Okay, Vigo, you find one potion. Rune, you find one Ultra Ball.
Oh, dummy.
Ooh.
I think one of these things might be slightly more valuable than
It's
the
possible.
other.
All right. Anything else, gentlemen?
Hey, now I got 2 Ultra Balls.
I don't think so.
All right.
No, I'm good.
All right, you spend the night in Sierra City and head out at first light, passing back over the bridge to the south, I'm assuming. Yes, friends?
Yeah.
You can go anywhere. All 4 cardinal directions are now open to you.
We could also go to this cave.
The Kava.
So we started.
I'm pretty sure the plan was to go this way.
It would
And
be
then
nice
come
to
back down
visit
the other
Professor
way.
Evergreen again.
Yeah. Well, also we can go
it's-
through Route 3, which we hadn't gone through before. So
Hmm.
Yeah, we can go really either way, frankly.
Yeah, I agree with you
So-
guys. I want to go visit Professor Evergreen.
Okay, sounds good.
it's the same distance either way, so like we might as well go visit Evergreen. Yeah.
And then we can come back down the other way when we go to the city
Yeah,
that
just go
shall
through
not
the
be
cave.
named.
And go down through here.
Awesome. All right, moving on.
Oh yeah, rations. Do we
Oh
need to
yeah,
do
you
that?
have to buy rations if you haven't.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Okay. Are you
This is Dark Green, yeah?
Yes, this is Dark Rain along Route 1 and Route 3, which is where you're going.
Very cool.
This is the grass type area, so.
I would assume
Okay.
herbivores not having a roll would also apply to omnivores, yeah?
Yeah, omnivores get the best of everything.
Yeah.
Omnivores.
This is pretty rare. So
It is. It is. I'm more than willing, because omnivores are OP in real life as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's an environment where carnivores get automatically get fed?
Where there's plentiful prey. Obviously.
Plentiful prey. Some places out here on the plains,
Mm.
maybe.
Ooh,
You go hunt
yeah.
down what's the
All your
one where
Miltank
they-
and Taros and small game like Rattata, that kind of thing.
Cool,
Rattata,
cool.
Pidgey, Miltank.
I like
not-
that idea.
all
That's
those
not the
small
right token.
creatures. Yeah, that's the amateur league.
That's
Or wait, no, it's
That's
not.
the
That's
the league
City,
that's the
yeah.
league facility token.
We're moving the city.
Yeah. Okay, you guys pass back down through Sierra City and move on for the next 3 days towards Evergreen Labs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Do we gotta eat?
You will be using all of your rations now. Your omnivores and herbivores are exempt.
I will be rolling for mine because I only have to feed myself, and I didn't have money for rations. So
Very good.
Assuming it's the same.
Assuming there's no drawbacks again, I'm gonna I'll go ahead and roll as well.
I feed my entire party. Vigo, that's 3. That's 3 units.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
I only need 3
Awesome.
because I've got a carnivore and a terravore in me.
Nice.
9? Or no, that's someone else. I have 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand in my head what's going on. What am I doing to feed the golem? Am I just like letting it go in a place where there are rocks, or like what's?
Oh, actually, sorry, you don't need to feed your gullet right now because this is a terravore
Oh,
area.
okay.
Um,
Oh, it is?
yes,
Okay.
because the road borders a cliff, a rocky cliff, which is where you currently are. I mean, this is rock and grass area. It makes sense.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense, yeah.
Awesome.
Does that mean I have an extra?
You
Or
have
it,
you
is that
you
just...
you have an extra, yes.
yeah. Use it to feed somebody else.
Yeah. So the terravores are also sufficient here, guys. All right. So
Yummy rock.
I'll just add all this up and tell you. Does everybody want to roll survival again, or we want to just leave it at this?
Guys,
Oh,
I
I already
already
rolled
did
mine.
mine.
Yeah,
so-
that would be for Elaine and Michael.
Mako, he will have to roll survival for himself, I believe.
All right. Are you telling Isaac to show up and roll survival? Oh,
Yeah.
I think he will have to roll survival for himself.
hey, Caleb, did you mean for Cuddles to roll survival?
No, but she had the same roll that I did, so it's fine.
That's fair, yeah.
Alright,
It's
survival
36
for
either way,
Mako.
but that
The
is
power
funny.
of City Boy compels.
City boy.
I don't think Mako's eating tonight, guys.
Wow, hopefully he spent some of his money on rations.
Okay, so that's a total of 35. So you guys get to feed 7 Pokemon from group survival checks.
Nice.
Unleash the gullet so it can bore a gullet-sized hole into the cliff face. Does it have the dig capability?
It might actually. Let me check. I was thinking it was just eating it, but it's not listed. Let's see if it's in the Pokedex, and I should forgot to put it in. Does that have Earth Shaper? I feel like it should have Earth Shaper. Maybe Galurk has Earth Shaper? Or Ground Shaper? Yeah, Galurk has Ground Shaper. But this one doesn't. Golett doesn't.
Him?
Does Magnitude give it? It does. Yeah, so it has Ground Shaper right now.
Sick. Okay, yeah, that's kind of like dig. All right. So you guys have distributed, I'm assuming, already. R7.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. I'm trying to figure out which of Isaac's Pokemon are herbivores and omnivores.
Yes. To make this a bit easier, instead of doing strict communism, we could do. It becomes a token anybody can use after you have fed your own mon. Just so we can keep this flowing a little bit better. Does that sound fair to you guys?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
What's an ergovore?
You eat
I think that
ergonomics
means
off
it
of
eats,
guns.
are we talking? Is it the electric?
That's such a lame joke.
Yes.
I believe we determined that means it eats electricity.
Because I believe that's
Gotcha.
Calamari's thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Alright,
is
so he will
on the
definitely need a ration.
that is on the tough side. Yeah.
Poliwag.
Battery.
Poliwag's an herbivore, so Poliwag's fine. Arbok, I'm positive is an herbivore. Lugwig's an herbivore. Lotad's an herbivore. Actually, Lotad might be something else. Hold on.
It might be a plant.
Yeah, that's.
Okay. I'm going to assume everybody's rationed. And continue on.
Yes, let's go.
All right. Actually, just nearing the end here. Yeah, you guys successfully reached Evergreen Labs.
And make sure we're not paused.
Yeah, we're not. The scenery leading up to Evergreen Labs is somehow nostalgic to the rest of you. as you have traversed this at the very beginning of your journey. You are now still basically at the beginning of your journey, several weeks in. Probably something like 2.5 to 3 weeks in at this point, I would imagine. I can actually do the math later. I've been kind of keeping track. But yeah, let me go ahead and fetch some different music here. This is decent, yeah? Yeah, do some Autumn and Undella. There we go. Yeah, you guys approach Professor Evergreen's house. I have a map for this if it becomes relevant, but otherwise I'll just keep this on the main map layer. You walk up to the door and knock a couple of times as the ever-affable Professor Evergreen, in his jeans that are slightly rolled up, a pair of sandals, brown hair, kind of chin and neck length, drawn up into a bit of a ponytail, and a white lab coat over him. And of course, kind of wearing like this kind of just light to dark green hoodie on underneath the coat. Well, this is a surprise. How we doing?
Professor, look at all the Pokemon we got! And then, like, all of them come out.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Release all Pokemon right now.
All the Pokemon.
Yeah. It's just this. It's just this tidal wave of Mon just swimming over each other, each trying to like displace each other's energy as some sort of horrifying Pokemon mutant abomination is formed from the fused energy. You've created a monster. Congratulations. But yeah.
Nice.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah.
Time to go to the champion.
Yeah, it's just what's his face from Ghostbusters telling you to don't cross the streams. Yeah, you guys are quickly let in and told to relax as you guys regale Professor Evergreen of the recent tales. He says, we've been getting a lot of people passing back through here. He had hoped that most of this would have been resolved in the first few days, but Taya and he are prepared to host these trainers for as long as they keep coming. But one of the positional ideas that the league had was that trainers would naturally gravitate towards High Cloud Village first, and then would take the cave entrance down. That hasn't worked so well with some of them, such as yourselves. But he says, no skin off my back. I like you kids, so. He informs you that Taya is currently on a small business trip up north. There was some stuff in Nimbus she had to take care of, but she should be on her way back and arriving tomorrow if you guys stay that long.
Everybody's going to Nimbus City. I wonder what's going on up there.
Water.
At least something weird.
Yeah, he says I'm not entirely sure. There's always stuff happening in Nimbus and kind of along that coast. It's the busiest part of Animos next to Cirrus. He asks why. What else have you guys heard happening in Nimbus?
David, wasn't your mom also called to Nimbus City? To
Yeah,
investigate
my
something?
mom's apparently investigating a smuggling ring either up there or up in Stratos. So something weird's going on up north.
Yeah, he's a little bit introspective. After you kind of confirm what your mom's occupation is, says I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, and he's gonna go ahead and he feeds you guys. He digs out some instant dumpling packets. You can see like his cupboard is like absolutely stocked with like random instant meals that they probably purchased for events like these. And just you guys hang out, get to hang out around the house. Check out the bench, the tree where you caught Pudge, the first Pokemon of the journey. Rest in peace, Pudge. It was an honor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It was an honor to serve with Pudge.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I could no longer train him.
That's right.
We'll run into him again someday, I'm sure.
Yeah. When Professor Evergreen learns you let your Pokemon go, he says, we have a Pokemon storage system in place for trainers that go over their 6 Pokemon limit.
I want to put them in a box.
Well, it's only a box in, I guess, a very strict sense. The same way our world is a sphere. Animos decided to take on some rather humane storage strategies as compared to most of the other leagues. I suspect they'll learn their lesson after the initial league is over, but for now, Pokemon storage boxes are essentially large free reign areas located to the northwest of Cirrus. It's non-digital, which of course makes it far less haphazard, but we currently have a physical delivery service set up at various Pokemon checkpoints throughout the region. He informs you that his lab is one, Cirrus City is one, and there are a few others scattered. So he says if there's any Pokemon you want me to take off for you, I can do that.
So I did get a message back from Isaac. He said Sableye.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, we don't need to release them yet. If you guys choose to put them on the reserve, which is what it's called in this setting.
I will go ahead and put Sableye in the reserve.
Okay. So I'll make a folder for that. And yeah, anybody else who wants to take another Pokemon off the reserve, keep in mind this isn't something you can switch out in and out all the time. But at major landmarks, you will be able to. Like whenever you go by Cirrus, you can go to the Pokemon League Center, and they'll fetch your Pokemon for you after a day.
Wait, so this is also an opportunity to... Wait, so if I was to catch another Pokemon, would it automatically be sent to the reserve, or would it like lock up, or like I would immediately have to release another Pokemon?
There's no restrictions like that. But if you encounter a league battle or a league event, and you have more than 6 Pokemon on your person, you are automatically disqualified.
Oh.
So if you think you can get by with more than 6, but if the league catches you, you're disqualified from whatever event could be relevant to that area. Which and that means your team as well, by the way. That because you are one unit. So it's not just you that would be disqualified. Your team would immediately lose a star to the relevant party if you got into a compelled battle area, for example.
Sounds like I need to offload if I'm expecting to catch anything.
That would be wise. Also, the league, most of the primary events don't expect you to use your entire party. You're usually using a fraction of your party per person, so it's kind of expected that you are using your extra slots to help kind of reserve and catch Pokemon before storing them.
Okay, so are the retrieval spots the same places as the storage spots?
Yes. Yep. There are some one-way areas. For the most part, it's two-way.
Okay. Will High Cloud have a area, or is it just Evergreen?
Professor Evergreen checks, and he informs you that High Cloud does not have a storage area, mostly due to the overlap in its proximity to Evergreen Labs.
Okay. So decisions.
Okay. And we needed to kind of wrap up at this point, so I'll let you guys decide who you want to store, who you want to keep on kind of the A team, and we'll get back to this next session, yeah? Evergreen Labs is a decent place to stop, and you have Route 3 ahead of you first thing next session, basically, so that'll be a lot of fun.
Yes, very good.
All right.
Cool. Okay, so you guys already noted who all was receiving experience training and also who got baby food during this last session, right? Okay, cool. So, okay, do you guys know how experience training works?
I know how much my Pokemon are supposed to get.
Okay, as long as you are aware of how much they are supposed to get here, and then I'll also be assigning additional XP for session completion. Not a ton of XP this session. You guys are mostly moving from point A to point B. So that is going to be just a simple... let me go to rewards and make sure I format this correctly. This is going to be +2 trainer XP, distributed 10 XP, to any Pokemon in party.
Hey, Caleb, can
Yeah.
you
What
put?
do I get for this?
Dude, the recording paused
We get-
again. What in
we
the
get
world
an
is happening?
I told you.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't paused.
Our pause
It-
button
it-
is betraying
It
us.
wasn't paused when Christine asked me if it was paused. So I don't.
Wow.
So it just paused. Anyways, the session is over. We just distributed rewards and ended at Evergreen Labs. We're gonna go ahead and end the recording now, and I'm gonna figure out what's going on. Very well, recording.
Bye-bye, recording.
Adios.